How we doing today? Yeah, I got another clarification that we need to get out there that just in case you guys are really doing the research and wanting to know, you know that whole string theory? Yeah, that those hidden dimensions. Yeah, see, there's really only nine of them that we can understand, and there's the three of our here, you know, forward, back, up, down, left, right kind of thing. That's the three, and then the six I told you about. The other dimensions, far, far more complicated. But they are about this stage we're on, and they do control and work it. Now, if I was someone like Brian Greene and really was into all this, I might actually understand it and be able to give you a better detail. But even then, here's the thing about, we all evolve and are educated at our own pace. And when we get up to the top side, we get to continue that, and we'll be able to understand this side a whole lot better because there's that IQ thing that stops most of us down here. It just, the way it is, but he doesn't really like this, the nursery. It really is kind of unfair to many, and that's just the way it is. It really is a truly random roll of the dice. Um, so, it is what it is. But on the top side, your education can fully bloom, and you'll definitely be able to search and find out all the answers you ever wanted to know. And then get on with entertaining yourself and having a good time. That's, pretty much what we do. Yeah, and build. We love to build. The cool part about building up there is it stays forever. You put it up there, it doesn't rot, it doesn't rust, it doesn't fall apart. There's no such thing as rust up there. Yeah, there's no such thing as fire either. Unfortunately, that's one of those things we have to simulate because there's no hot and cold. It's that's a this side only thing. Yeah, so if you really want to know what it's like to be out on an Eskimo Alaskan morning on a cruise ship or whatever, probably want to get that covered now because if you don't record it, you won't be able to experience it. Okay, yeah, that's kind of thing. It's only on this side, only experiences on this side, and you only get one time through this thing. Yeah, and when you die, you're out. That's it. Game over. Yeah, now you got to judge and go to the top side. What you got is what you got, except for children. We still got that school, and they get covered on the top side. But, it's one of them things that you really need to think about in your life, people. Do you really want to be there forever? You can. It's up to you. It's up to you to decide because it is important. We're in this boat together. We're all doing boot camp together. Let's get through it together. All right, let's find a way through. Let's get ourselves on board with the team and let's start fixing this world. Let's start taking the problems and the bad stuff and coming up with real solutions and not worrying about greed. We want to fill this barrel of love, but there's just too damn many holes right now. We got to get the holes filled. And that's already starting. Kindness is flowing everywhere in the world. People are realizing it's about time. So let's just roll with that. And I just want to make sure you guys understood that I didn't understand those other dimensions either. Like I said, Brian Greene, Year with the Father, he'd definitely get that under control and understand how that simulator totally works. I will too. I'll know instantly when I get up there. But down here, I'm still dumb as a brick. So I have to apologize for that, people. I don't have the reception to make that happen for you. But in a lot of ways, when I told you about the language thing, we kind of did have language back in the day. But it was like people talking physics now. They write them equations up on the board. Yeah, there's only a few that could really read that. Yeah, that really even know what the hell that means. That's the way it was back then in Egypt, and along the way, there were only a few that were smart enough to communicate with each other, to coordinate stuff. Not many. Not many at all. That's why we had to wait until mankind evolved enough to understand language. And Moses made it simpler and universal. And he'll always be remembered for bringing language to the land, to the people. Up until then, it was only the physicists of the world that really could communicate with each other. So, just another one of them little history lessons, just so that everybody understands. We don't really know the real history of everything on this side, but you will on that side. Guarantee. It's all recorded. Everything. Everything. You'll be able to watch them actually build the damn things, those pyramids, and how they actually really got it done. Yeah, believe me, the Father was definitely in on that, helping. So, anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. I got things to do, but I don't know what I got to do. I got to talk to him and do my things, and we'll see what happens. But I need you to soak this in today. Understand the science behind God, the meaning of life. Dude, seriously, think about it. Why in the hell are we out here in the middle of nowhere with no one around us except us? Because we're the center of the friggin' playpen, dude. Yeah. This is the center of the playpen. Are we ready to be good? Are we ready to be nice? Are we ready to quit being greedy cavemen? Because it's really about evolving at this point. We need to understand if you're capable of evolving. Some may never. They'll go to the top side uninvolved. They'll get involved up there though, and they'll get what they got coming. But what about you? Are you on the list of I can evolve? I can understand the meaning of life. I'm actually looking forward to it being over down here. Yeah. It's one of those things. I'll serve until then. And I'll serve with honesty, without cruelty, without crime. Kind of important. Those three. They are one of those things that, man, commit them and you really think you deserve to be in heaven? Think about that. And join the team. Work with the team. You'll find it's going to be an awesome place. We want you to be on board with us. It is important. You are important.